Well, hey, folks, how y'all doing? Welcome back. And oh, man, we got a box. Folks, I'll tell you what, we're down here in the shop, and we've got a cordless drill made by a company called Fanttik. And we're going to do a review of that today. And this is the Next LN Pro. This is middle of September of 2020. This is coming out in October of 2020. So you can say, well, Tom, I've never seen these before. Well, it's because they're going to be new on the market. And that's what we're going to look at today. Stay tuned, folks. All right. One of the first things everybody asked was, so what's this going to sell for? It's 49 bucks, the L1 Pro, and that's just for one of them. And you can see it's got some smart torque settings, uses a very fancy motor in it that has some rare earth metals, variable speed control, electronic brake. It's got a shark cluck. We'll look at that. A long life lithium ion battery, digital display, and it's very ergonomic to hold. So I tell you what, let's just open the box. All right, you open up the box and there it is. Tell you what, it does. They took a lot of time to get this ergonomically correct, and it makes sense. Kind of looks like a boomerang. We call it the boomerang design. It's got a 1/4-inch chuck on it, and it comes with all these bits. But I tell you what, let's look at it a little bit closer, shall we? All right, before we get to driving here, folks, let's take a look at what comes all in the kit here. You've got a bunch of drill bits. I've taken a couple out already. I've been playing around with it. And obviously you got to drill. A lot of questions. People are asking, how can this little thing, and it's got some sort of rare earth metal motor in there that supposedly has just a ton of torque to it. And then the battery is lithium ion. Apparently it can hold a charge up to 12 months. When it needs to be charged, you've got a USB, and it comes with a USB charger, and it takes about an hour and a half to charge this thing up. Now the torque settings on it are done right here with this button, and you can see it goes from 1 to 6, with 1 being the less amount of torque and 6 being the most amount of torque. Now it also is bi-directional, so it also, that's forward, and then you can see the arrow forward, and that's reverse, and it has nice little 3 little lights there. Nice. So, is this going to be a heavy duty drill for you? No, but I tell you what, for a lot of people, this may be all you need. Or in my case, a lot of times I'm looking for something a little bit smaller than my big bulky drills that get into tight spots, or, maybe it's just something I want to grab. Now, you're asking how the chuck works. The chuck is, you pull up, bit comes out. To put a bit in, you don't even have to do nothing. All you do is wait for the click, and it's in there. And to get it out, just like that. So super simple, and it doesn't just fit the bits that come with this kit, it fits other bits too. So that's a nice thing also. Now let's get to doing some real work here. All right, folks, the only way to see if it works is to try it out. I already took a 2-inch drywall screw, pretty thick one too, and set it right into my drill bit, into my workbench here, so it doesn't move much. I've got 2 smaller 1 5/8, and let's just I'll do it left-handed so you can see it. I mean, it's not only is it drilling it, but it's drilling it right into the 2x4 there. So I tell you what, let's change bits. Remember, we just pull up, pop out, and let's do this one. That's a 3-incher. Let's see if it can take that 3-incher and drive that home. I gotta do this so you can see it, right? Holy smokes, what am I thinking here? Now, you normally wouldn't use something like this, but look at that. That's pretty impressive right there. Let's change bit again. Let's go to a smaller one. And notice how fast you can change bits here. Nice and quick. Kind of like it. So let's take another one. This is probably 1.5 inches. Get started there. And there she goes. And then taking it out, let's change the direction. So you get the idea here, folks. This thing is a pretty heavy duty drill in a relatively small package. I mean, I'm pretty impressed. I really am, and it takes a lot. And I've got some of the big boy drills, and this is not going to go as fast. But I tell you what, there are going to be those times where I'm going to reach for this instead of something that's a lot bigger. So I think this works. I think it's a great deal at what they're got it out there for. I think it's $49 for this one, the Pro. Tom Horseman at YouTube. I'll leave the link down below to the next L1. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and leave a comment, folks. Thank you much.